in enhancing an ethical culture in organization. Now, one of the natural phases in the ethics management program is the adoption of the whistleblower policy, which ensures protection for employees and other stakeholders against victimization and harassment for reporting irregular, unlawful and criminal conduct. It is therefore on this basis that GIPF will be launching the Whistleblower and Ethics Help Desk platform. Joining us now to give us more details on the matter is the Chief Executive Officer at the Government Institutions Pensions Fund of Namibia, Mr. David Nuyoma. So good evening and welcome to the Daily Roundup.
Good evening, Nona.
Thank you so much for being here.
Nina. My apologies.
No worries. Thank you so much for being here for this evening.
Good evening.
Now, as I mentioned, the GIPF will be launching this whistleblowing and ethics platform, but perhaps we can start with you just giving us a brief background, on this initiative and what led to GIPF introducing this platform.
Yes, the GIPF is governed on the basis of a strategic plan. Currently we are busy with a 5-year strategic plan towards the end, actually. Mm-hmm. And one of the pillars of the plan is enhanced governance. And part of that governance is the ethics management program. Mm-hmm. And as a consequence, we have developed various programs in that regard. And one of them is the whistleblowing policy. And that is really what informs the GIPF to launch this program in order to create an environment, conducive environment, where stakeholders can report any wrongdoing.
Mm-hmm. Give us a bit more, descriptive detail of what this ethics help desk platform is going to be all about.
Yes, the platform is first of all aimed at the public and any stakeholder, as well as the employees, in order to report confidently and without fear of being followed up. So it's an anonymous program mm-hmm. that will be launched through a web based. In other words, it's on the website of the fund, and tomorrow we'll launch that website. It's a revamped website with a feature that includes the whistleblowing. So, and members or whoever wish to use that program can log on and make use of that. And it has got, it is aimed at various components, including looking at online, mm-hmm. where you can go on and send an email, or you do a WhatsApp or a Telegram, if you have a Telegram facility mm-hmm. or application. Mm-hmm. Or you can speak to a robot. There will be artificial intelligence, or there will be somebody who can, in person, can converse with you once you log on. Mm-hmm. Yes.
You mentioned that it's an anonymous platform.
Yes.
And then you also mentioned all the avenues as to which the public can use
yes.
To make use of this platform.
Yes.
How is this anonymity ensured?
Yes.
Because you said that you'd have to log on. So once you log on, you provide details. If I use WhatsApp, for example, my number is exposed.
Yeah.
So how is anonymity ensured?
Yes, we did a lot of soul searching. How do we protect? First of all, as part of the whistleblower policy, there are clauses that protects the whistleblower, that there will be no follow-up to you. And then further on, we went a step further, where this facility or that platform is actually hosted by an independent party that is not part of the GIPF information system mm-hmm. facility mm-hmm. or background. So there is that anonymity once you do, and you do not need to provide any of your addresses. However, for follow-up purposes, you need to, there will be an automatic response from the program mm-hmm. That is automated.
After someone has, blown the whistle
Yeah.
via the ethics help desk, what is the process that ensues after that?
Yes, once you have reported an issue, the platform will give you a reference number. And to whomever the reporting is done, say it's reported to the CEO would then respond within 10 days with a written response indicating progress. And after that, at an interval of 45 days, there will be further reports as to what is happening to your complaint. Why we are doing this is to avoid a situation where people will report, but then no action is taken. So we want to be really active on this. Obviously, each case will have its own merit. If there is greater merit, there will be, you may see even action taken as reported maybe in the media that certain people may have been suspended or whatever. But there may be cases where once the initial preliminary investigation is conducted, there may not be necessarily any merit to continue with the investigation.
What is the ultimate goal that the GIPF wishes, to achieve through this platform?
Well, the ultimate goal is really to protect the fund. This is a fund that is so important to thousands of Namibians who are vulnerable. We have plus minus 50,000 annuitants that we pay on a monthly basis. And the idea is to clean up anything that is not right and to provide that platform that gives that enabling environment for users or for anybody who feel something has been done that is not right. So ultimately is to create a situation where anybody, whether it's employees, any stakeholder, be it the service provider, would know that Big Brother is watching and they keep their hands out of the cookie jar. Yes.
And you mentioned that you can, get log-on details, you can get a WhatsApp number, or you can speak to a bot.
Yeah.
Where do you get all that information? Is it on the GIPF website?
Yes, it will be on the GIP website, which will be launched tomorrow in the morning, and thereafter we are ready for any reports that come through. But let me just indicate here that the policy was already passed in 2019, and since then, GIPF clients, whenever you have clients as well as employees,
Right.
we sensitize them to it, and that they should desist from doing anything that is not right or unethical. So with this, we just enhance further the opportunity for members of the public as well as for GIPF employees to feel comfortable to report any mischief.
Yeah. Mr. Niroma, thank you so much for being here this evening. Lovely speaking to you.
Thank you, Nina.
That was Mr. David Niroma speaking to us this evening. He is the CEO of GIPF. We're going to take another short break. We'll be right back shortly.